everyone. Are you the one who's staring at the screen, heart racing, and wondering, how do I ace these PTE speaking tasks? Read aloud, repeat sentence. Why are these so hard? Relax, I've got you covered. In this video, I'm going to share expert tips to help you not just survive but thrive on the PTE Core Speaking task. Let's crack the code for read aloud and repeat sentence and make them work for you. In the read aloud task, you are shown a short text and have to read it clearly into the microphone. Simple, right? But here's the thing. What they are looking for is pronunciation, fluency, and content accuracy. So you need to scan the sentence first. While the timer counts down starts, first scan the sentence. Use those precious seconds to skim the text and identify tricky words. Example, the pharmaceutical industry relies heavily on rigorous clinical trials. Notice the word pharmaceutical. Break it down in your mind. Pharmaceutical. You need to practice it silently before the recording starts. And please maintain natural fluency. Pacing is key. Don't read too fast or too slow. Imagine you're explaining the text to a friend. For instance, climate change poses significant challenges to global economies. Read it as if you are narrating a story, smooth and confident. Pronunciation and intonation, it serves the main part. You need to practice with focused, stressed syllables and natural tone shifts. Example in the sentence, economic development is a multifaceted process. You need to stress the word development. Let your voice rise slightly on process. It makes you sound more engaging. So, when you're saying the sentence, economic development is a multifaceted process. So, here you're stressing the word development and you're raising your voice slightly on the word process. So, it makes you sound more engaging. Practice tongue twisters. In order to improve your articulation, practice lines like she sells seashells by the seashore. This will make your delivery very crisp. And here's a bonus tip. Don't worry if you miss a word or two. Just keep going. The system penalizes hesitations more than minor errors. When we talk about repeat sentence, this task challenges both your listening and speaking skills. You'll hear a sentence and you have to repeat it exactly as it is. To capture longer sentences, break them into chunks in your mind. For example, the lecture on climate change will start at 10 a.m. in the main hall. Remember it as the lecture on climate change will start at 10 a.m. in the main hall. Chunking helps you retain and repeat accurately. If a sentence is too long to repeat exactly, focus on capturing key content words. For instance, the professor emphasized the importance of renewable energy resources. At a minimum, repeat professor, importance, renewable energy. So, this ensures you still score points. And you need to mimic the speaker's intonation. Notice how the speaker emphasizes certain words. Example, if the speaker says, please ensure you submit your assignments before the deadline. Here, you need to repeat it with the same rise and fall in tone. It will boost your score in pronunciation and fluency. And you need to listen actively in daily life. Train your ears by listening to podcasts, news clips, or audiobooks. Pause, then try to repeat what you hear. Here is the bonus tip for repeat sentence. If you freeze up, don't stay silent. Repeat as much as you remember confidently. It's better than saying nothing. So here's a sentence for you to practice. The advancements in artificial intelligence are reshaping global industries. Type it in the comments after you try repeating it aloud. Let's see how you do. Let's see some of the common mistakes you should avoid while speaking. Speaking too quickly or too slowly can cause you to mismanage time during the speaking test. As a result, you may either rush or make mistakes or run out of time before finishing your responses. So, if this is the mistake, then there should be a solution, right? Practice with a timer to ensure your pace is steady and allows you to complete your speech on time. For example, if you're reading a passage with three sentences in the read aloud task, aim to complete each sentence in approximately 5 to 6 seconds, maintaining a natural flow. So that's very important. Okay. And too fast. Say, for example, there is a sentence: cats jump over the fence and quickly runs away. So this is very unclear and hard to understand. And too slow also in the same way. The same sentence, if I'm going to say, the cat jumps over the fence. It's very monotonous and unnatural, right? So you need to speak it in a balanced way. The cat jumps over the fence and quickly runs away. This pacing keeps your response smooth and easy to follow. And the second one, omitting words. The mistake is leaving out critical words such as prepositions in, on, at, or conjunctions and, but, so can make your sentence incomplete or change its meaning entirely, right? For example, if the original sentence is the book is on the table, an incorrect omission, like if you are repeating as book is the table, so meaning is unclear, the preposition is missing here. Don't do that. So the solution is you need to focus on including every word to maintain clarity and accuracy. You need to practice reading complete sentences aloud to reinforce this habit. So first you start with simple sentences. Then you can proceed with the complex sentences. Let's see what is the third mistake. Overusing fillers and pausing frequently. So problem is nervousness, right? It often leads to filler words like or frequent pauses. This disrupts the natural flow of your speech and affects your fluency score. For example, the solar system has planets that revolve around the sun. So here, maybe your nervousness or the natural way, that's how you speak, that leads to filler words like or frequent passes. And this is disrupting your natural flow of speech. The fluency is getting affected here. So what is the solution? To overcome this, practice in front of others. Speak to your friends or family members to get used for performing under observation. Record yourself. Use your phone to record your response. Listen back to identify where you pause unnecessarily or use fillers. And you need to aim to reduce them in your next practice session. And let's see what are some final tips to avoid these mistakes. Time yourself daily. You need to use a timer to build confidence in managing your speaking pace and practice sentence structures. Write down sentences and read them aloud without skipping words. Eliminate fillers, so be mindful when you're practicing while speaking and slow down to avoid nervous pauses. Enhance your pronunciation. You need to use online pronunciation tools such as Forward, Cambridge Dictionary for guidance. Remember, every master was once a beginner. Practice these steps daily and soon. Read aloud and repeat sentence will feel like second nature. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more PTE tips. Until next time, happy practicing. See you. Bye bye.